Hi guys, the rain is keeping me inside today and my kids are a little on the hyper side. So we're gonna do a pre-recorded session today. Thank you again for always being so supportive and I'll see you soon. Bye. All right, so find me in any seated position that's comfortable for you. We'll hang out here. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Keep on with this breathing pattern. When you're ready, plant that right palm, reach up and over with the left, eyes to the sky. Heart is nice and open. Exhale, come down. Inhale, plant. Float the opposite palm up. And come back down. So go ahead and swing the legs around, meeting me in a seated position. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, turn to the right and come on down. Try to bring that forehead to the knee. Inhale, back up. Exhale, turn to the left. Come on down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, come down to center, keeping that chin tucked in. Inhale, back up. Exhale, take that right hand, grab the inside of that right foot, reach up and over with the left, releasing all that tension in the lower back. And inhale, back up. Switch. Inhale, back up. Go ahead and bring the feet together. And relax the shoulders here. Make sure you're on your sits bones. Roll the shoulders down and back. Deep inhale, long exhale. You can make circles with your neck, starting on one side, and when you've had enough, switch sides. Coming back up, extend the legs out. From here, you'll take your right ankle, bringing it above your knee on the left side, opening up that outer hip. If it's in your practice today, you can go ahead and reach for that foot or that ankle or your calf. Inhale back up. Exhale, switch, bringing the left leg up above the right knee. This side is always tighter for me, so I have a harder time. But if you're able, go ahead and come on down. Inhale, come back up, swing the legs around one more time, meeting me in table. Make sure the hips are stacked over the knees, shoulders are stacked over the wrists. Inhale, round out that upper back. Exhale, push that belly to the floor, push the tailbone out, eyes to the sky. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, push. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, push. Coming into a neutral position, send the right leg out. Make sure that foot is flexed. Send the left palm out just past your head. Inhale, come back down. Send the left leg out. Float the right palm up. And coming back down, round out the upper back. Exhale, push. Inhale, neutral. And send the right leg out again. We'll repeat this pattern one more time. Coming back down to a neutral position, tuck the toes under and send the hips up for your first downward dog. You can pedal your feet here, or you can rest in the stillness of the pose. On your next inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, send the foot between the hands. Coming into a low lunge, set that left knee onto your mat. Maybe inch that right foot out. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, straighten that front leg. Bring that forehead to the knee. Come down. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, come down. From here, you'll tuck that toe under, send the hips up. Send the right foot back to meet the left, find your flow. Upward dog or cobra, whatever's in your practice today. Tuck the toes under, send the hips up for your downward dog. Your next inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, send the foot between the hands. Bring that right knee to the mat for your low lunge. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, come down. 2 more times. Tuck the toes under, coming up. Send the left foot back to meet the right, coming down for your chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes under, send the hips up for your downward dog. From here, you'll bend the knees. Send the gaze up and hop into that low squat, coming straight up into a standing pose. Hanging out in our mountain pose, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Maybe stretch your neck. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms at heart center. Float the right leg up. Make sure that knee is bent at 90 degrees. And when you're ready, kick the leg out. Coming back in and down. Shift your weight to the opposite side. Float the left leg up. Knee is bent at 90 degrees. When you're ready, kick the leg out. And inhale, come back and down. Palms back down at your side for your mountain. Meeting me at the top of your mat. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop back into that chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes under, send the hips up for your downward dog. Float the right leg up on your next inhale. Opening up that hip. And coming in. For your high lunge, quick transition into your warrior 2. Turn that back foot out towards the long side of your mat. Chest is open. Inhale up, exhale down. Straighten that front leg, lean forward, coming down for your triangle. Eyes up to the sky. Inhale back up. Point both toes towards the long edge of your mat, palms together at heart center. Hands on the hips, lean forward. If you need to widen your stance, go for it. When you're ready, send the hands behind the hips, fingers pointed backwards. Imagine the crown of your head is on the mat. Bring the palms back under your face, heel toe the feet in. Hands on the hips, use that core to stand straight up. And turning the left foot out towards the short edge of your mat, we're going into our warrior two on the opposite side. Relax the shoulders, unclench that jaw. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, sink down. Smile. Inhale, palms up. Happy warriors exist. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Straighten the front leg, lean forward. Coming in for your triangle, eyes to the sky. Inhale, back up into that warrior two. Inhale, palms up. Point both toes towards the long edge of the mat. Hands on the hips, coming straight down. Palms beneath your face. Heel toe those feet out as far as your body will let you today. Float the left palm up. You want a straight line from fingertips to fingertips. Exhale, come down. Inhale, float the opposite palm up. Exhale, come down. Widen your stance a little bit. Try to get your elbows onto the mat if you can. Plant the palms, heel toe the feet in. Open those arms out nice and wide into a T and stand straight up. Coming into your warrior two for a short while on the right side. Inhale up, exhale, windmill the arms down. Send the right foot back to meet your left. Find your flow. Chaturanga into your upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes under, send the hips up for your downward dog. Not here for too long. You can walk your dog and bend the knees, send the gaze forward and hop into your low squat. I'm going to face you guys. Hang out here. Go ahead and stand up. Relax the shoulders, unclench the jaw, release the tension in the neck, palms out to the side, roll the shoulders up, back, and down for your mountain. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me better. Palms together, palms at heart center. Float the right leg up. Knees bent at 90 degrees. Float the palms up. Tip forward into your warrior three. Arm placement here is yogi's choice. You can have them at prayer arms, or you can have them up above your head. Make sure you breathe. You can bring your palms to the floor and try your half split if you like. Bend the knee, bring the palms up. Knee is still bent at 90 degrees and plant the foot. Switching sides. I'm turning around so you can see me. You don't have to turn around. Float the left leg up, bent at 90 degrees. Float the palms upwards, leaning into that warrior three. And plant the palms, opening up into your half split. And come back up and plant that foot. Meeting me at the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Hop or step back into that chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. And tuck the toes under for your downward dog. Inhale, float the right leg up. Exhale, send the foot between the hands. Send the knee down to the mat, opening up into your low lunge. Palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down, and try to plant the palms onto the mat. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, don't straighten out just yet. Plant the left palm on the inside of that right foot. Float the right palm up to the sky. Opening up that inner hip on the left side and the outer hip on the right. If it's in your practice, take your bind. Now palms up. Plant both palms onto the mat. Tuck the toes under, coming up off that left knee. Send the right foot back to meet the left. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes under for your downward dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Send the foot between the hands, coming up into your low lunge. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, plant the right palm on the inside of the left foot. Float the left palm up. If it's in your practice, take your bind. Palms up and plant. Coming up off that knee, bring the right foot up so you're in a standing position. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hop back into that chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Tuck the toes under, send the hips up for your downward dog. Plant the knees onto the mat. Maybe open up your sides a little bit if you need it. And when you're ready, open up the knees and send the hips back for your child's pose. Take that left hand, feed it underneath the right arm. Inhale back to center. Exhale, send the right arm out. Inhale, come back to center. And then shift your weight forward, send the legs out. Coming into your Sphinx. Making a pillow with your hands. Send both arms out into a T. And take that right knee and bring it as close to your right elbow as you can get it. Making sure that left hip is squared onto the mat and not opened up. Gaze is set out towards the left side. Now if it's in your practice, you can go ahead and take the right ankle or the foot and straighten out the leg. But make sure that that left hip is still squared onto the mat. Bring the leg back to meet the other. Rest here for a moment. I'm going to turn around so you can see the other side. And when you're ready, send the arms out into a T and bring that left knee up to meet the left elbow. Again, if it's in your practice, you can grab that foot and straighten that left leg out. Bring the legs back together. Bring the hands down to your sides. And take a deep inhale coming into our locust. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together, squeeze those glutes, coming up for your locust. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up for your locust. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Bring the hands beneath the shoulders, coming up into your table before you swing the legs around and meet me in a seated position. Plant the feet onto the mat, round out that upper back, give those knees a hug. Exhale, open up the chest. Inhale, round out that upper back. Exhale, open up that chest, open up that heart. Inhale, round out. Exhale, open up. Release the knees and very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come down onto your mat. When you're ready, you can bring your knees to your chest. I like to stay still, but you can rock back and forth. or you can make small circles with your knees. Roll out your ankles, and when you're ready, send the arms out into a T. Knees are bent at 90 degrees over the hips. And very slowly send the knees down to the right side. When you're ready, you can switch sides. Bring those knees back up and plant the feet onto the mat. We're going to go into bridge. So go ahead and plant the palms of the hands onto the mat, plant the feet onto the mat, and send the hips up. You can clasp your hands underneath the small of your back. And release. Now we're going to go into plow. And for plow, I like to give my hips a little bit of assistance. If you don't need assistance, then go for it. If you do, go ahead and guide your hips. Send the legs up, overhead. Maybe try to play with shoulder stands here, if it's in your practice. If not, just stay here. No worries. Release your plow, bring the feet to the mat. When you're ready, you can send the legs out. Release the tension in your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and rest here. When you're ready, you can bring your knees to your chest. And you can come up into a seated position, or you can roll over to the side and come up into a seated position. I'm not picky. However you want to come sit up, come sit up. Palms together, palms at heart center. I'm laughing because it's just me smiling, but thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you. Namaste. Namaste.